Good morning, everyone. Now we are going to look at the second problem in the generating function. This question also from CSI and it. This question from the December 2014 5 mark question. The CSI and it question. The given question is a mechanical system is described by a Hamiltonian H equal to P square by 2m plus of m omega square q square. This is the general Hamiltonian for the mechanical oscillator as a result of the canonical transformation generated by a function. This is a generating function of type 1 because old position coordinate, old momentum, uh, uh, position coordinate is equal to minus q by q. The Hamiltonian in the new coordinate system q and p becomes what is the Hamiltonian. Once if you are transformed in the Hamiltonian, the total Hamiltonian as a function of new um, position coordinate, new momentum coordinate. That means the capital Q, the capital P. What is the thing they are asking here? It would be simple. First, we have to write the generating function, the equation corresponding to the type on generating function. So that we can first write. So the equation corresponding to the first generating function, it's a small p is equal to dou f1, the type on generating function, divided by dou q. Next one, the capital P is equal to minus dou f1 divided by dou capital Q. These are the two generating functions. From this equation, we can find the what is the old coordinate in terms of the new coordinate. So first equation we can apply here. Our given first here also we can write the first one. Maybe the given generating function. The given generating function, it's a function of capital Q, small q. This is a f1. Now you can just do the derivative. We can find the answer. So the small p equal to dou f1 by dou q. So dou by dou q of minus capital Q by small q. If you're taking the derivative, capital Q is constant because the derivative with respect to the old coordinate, old position coordinate, you can take the new coordinate, it's a constant outside. Minus also you can take it out. If you're taking 1 by q, that derivative, what is the answer means? Okay, you can just simply rewrite. You can push the denominator q to the numerator. It will be q power minus 1. Now you can take the derivative. If you are taking the derivative minus q, it's as usual minus 1 q power minus 1 time minus 1, it will be minus 2. So the small p is equal to what you will get, minus and minus plus capital Q. If you push the q power minus 2 to the denominator, it will give plus q square. This is the first relation we are getting from the first equation. The next equation we can use capital P. So the capital P is equal to minus dou f1 by dou capital Q. So dou f1, it's given here, capital Q by small q. So dou f1 by dou capital Q. So now the differentiating variable is a capital Q. You can take the small q outside, minus also outside, minus already one minus sign outside, it will be plus. So because it's now this variable is a constant for this partial derivative. So if you are differentiating dou capital Q divided by dou q, that value would be, it's simply 1. So from this relation, what we are getting, the capital P is equal to 1 by q, or q, the old coordinate we are getting, that will be equal to 1 divided by the new momentum coordinate. Now, what is the old momentum in terms of the new coordinate? If you are asking, just we can substitute here. The old momenta, that would be equal to the new position coordinate divided by q square, the old coordinate square, the small q square. We know what is a q in terms of the new coordinate. If I substituting that value, it will go 1 by capital P whole square. Just if you are rearranging this value, what you will get? The small p is equal to q times capital Q times the capital P whole square. Now we have the small coordinate, the old coordinate or small momenta or the old momenta in terms of the new coordinates, new momenta. Now we can substitute this Hamiltonian, it will directly give the new Hamiltonian or the transformed Hamiltonian. First we got to write the old Hamiltonian in the old coordinate system, the h of the small q, small p, it will be give. It's a harmonic oscillator Hamiltonian. So the classical harmonic oscillator, small p square by 2m divided by 1 by m omega square small q square. Yeah, this is a Hamiltonian. Once we can check, yeah, this is right. Now we can substitute directly the small p, small q here. It will give what is our new Hamiltonian. So the in terms of the new transformed Hamiltonian or the after the canonical transformation, what is the Hamiltonian of the system in terms of the new coordinate? So that q equal to 1 by 2m anyway, you can keep it as it is. The small p square, you can substitute the value, the p. Small p, it's a capital Q, capital P square, whole square. This is the small p. This is small p square. Now, plus you can write this value of m omega square. The small q, we have 1 by p. So, the small q square means 1 divided by capital P whole square. Now, right hand side is only the new coordinate. So, the written Hamiltonian also as a function of the new coordinate. So, q comma capital P. So, the Hamiltonian of the transformed Hamiltonian capital as a function capital Q capital P. If I am squaring this value, you will get what you will get. It's a capital Q square P power 4, capital P power 4. Because after squaring, it will get this value. This one of m omega square 1 by p square. So you can write it as divided by p square or 1 by capital P square. This is a transformed Hamiltonian. Maybe we can check which one is right. See here, there are 4 options is given. Yes, actually p square, it's in denominator. So p power minus 2. So if you look at here, p power plus 2, p power plus 2, p power plus 2. Here, yeah, the only option is, suppose if you are rearranging, if you are pushing this p square to the numerator, it will p power minus 2. So, of 2m q square p power 4. Anyway, it's giving the first term here, right? The next term of m omega square divided by 1 divided by p square or p power minus 2. So, the option, fourth one is the right answer for the transformed Hamiltonian from the old coordinates to the new coordinates. Okay. This is also one of the simple problem from the CSIR NET question. Okay. Thank you.